There goes another week, another Saturday, another load of stuff to do. Unfortunately, this week's not been as much progress as I wanted it to be, as we've not got any of the wood that we were hoping to pick up at the start of the week. So I will probably put down there or down there a little video of what we did on Monday, because we haven't really been down here the rest of the week. Just in a little sped up bit while I chat. Just going over what we did, marking out the floor, sorting out the bathroom, labelling out some of the other bits and pieces, and then hopefully next week we will finally get on with sorting out the ceilings and sorting out some of the wall studs. And we've got some acoustic rock wool to go in the walls. We've got a couple of bits of other things like some firewood, well, fire resistance wood boards to go in the fireplace. Told you the bath was going to be fun. Cylinders out there, might not use that, depends on what we end up going with. Trying to find a border is great fun. Don't recommend it. But all the bedrooms have been marked out. Lovely little tape dividing all of those, and you'll have to forgive the flickering. That's all done. So we know where we're putting walls. We know our walkway spaces. Kitchen's not tidy. That's a mess. That's got food all over it. But other than that, we should be doing some more with the ceiling, because we should have some 5.5 hardwood coming. So that will go on this part here, between this and this beam in the middle. So they'll have little downlights in, which should light it up quite a bit. And then when we can actually finally get on proper battery power, we should be able to get rid of these lights and stop all this flickering with the camera, which makes it very tricky for recording, because you sit there wondering whether or not anyone can see what you're doing. Although the blackouts are quite interesting when you're trying to use a circular saw, that does help. We've still got a tiny bit more wood to cut and shape along the back, which you would have seen me doing in the last video before this week. So along this portion here with the battening, we need to cut and notch out some of these that go around the side, which will go all the way along this portion of the wall. And you saw me with the circular bench last week doing just that. We were cutting out a load of notches to allow, not that you can see it because I've buried it, this batten down here to curve around the wall. So other bits and pieces, set out some of the electrics, put some of the light switches where they're going to be going, even the one that I keep cracking my head on, this lovely one. Yeah, it gets in the way. But other than that, next week we should be doing walls and doing the studding, and hopefully running some wires once we got the wood. I'm picking that up this morning, so that should be here. Other than that, I'll see you next week, Saturday, 8 o'clock.